Hello students, welcome to our channel Success Achievers. Today we are going to solve one question from NEET 2025. Given that the plates of a parallel plate capacitor are separated by a distance d, two slabs of different dielectric constant K1 and K2 with thickness 3 by 8 d and d by 2 respectively are inserted in the capacitor. Due to this, the capacitance becomes 2 times larger than when there is nothing between the plates. If K1 equal to 1.25 K2, the value of K1 is. So we have to calculate the value of K1. Here they have given relation between K1 and K2. This question we can solve in two different methods. One is direct method. First I will tell you the direct one. So let's see, the formula we know, that is, if we insert multiple slabs in a parallel plate capacitor, then the formula will become C final is equal to epsilon naught A divided by D minus T1. T1 is thickness of first slab, T2 thickness of second slab, plus T1 by K1 plus T2 by K2, where K1 and K2 are the dielectric constants of first and second slabs. Again the relation is given, K1 is equal to 1.25 K2, and this is K1 is equal to, we can say, 5 by 4 K2, but we want to calculate K1, so we will write K2 in terms of K1. So K2 is equal to, we can say, 4 by 5 K1. Now just put the values. C final is equal to epsilon naught A divided by D minus T1 is 3D by 8 minus T2 is D by 2 plus T1 3D by 8 K1 plus T2 is D by 2, so D by 2 K2. Now this part will become, if you solve, it will be D by 8. Then you will get epsilon naught A divided by D by 8 plus 3D by 8 K1 plus D by 2 times, in place of K2 I can write 4K1 by 5. So 5 will go numerator into 2 into 4 K1, and that will give you epsilon naught A divided by D by 8 plus 1 by K1. If you add this to 3D by 8 K1, 5D by 8 K1, so 3 plus 5 you will get 8. So here it will be D. So D by K1. Now one more thing, this is C final. So C final is equal to, we can write here epsilon naught A by D. So this D we can take common, divided by 1 by 8 plus 1 by K1. Again it is given that the final capacitance is 2 times of initial capacitance. Then C final is equal to, we have 2 times of C initial, and that is nothing but 2 times epsilon naught A by D. Here we can put 2 times epsilon naught A by D, that is equal to epsilon naught A by D divided by 1 by 8 plus 1 by K1. This completely gets cancelled out. Now if you take the reciprocal, you will get 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 8 plus 1 by K1, and 1 by K1 is equal to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 8, and that will give you 3 by 8. Then K1 is equal to 8 by 3. and K1 is equal to 2.66. Then you are getting which option? You see, first option you are getting. Now I'll tell you the another method by which we can solve this question as well. So we can consider the parallel plate capacitor in, we break this parallel plate capacitor in three different capacitors. For example, this is a parallel plate capacitor. Now we have inserted two dielectric slabs. So I can imagine this way. There are two different dielectric slabs. Now one is having thickness T1, another is having thickness T2, or we can consider this is total thickness is D, and this one we can say 3D by 8, and this is D by 2. The remaining is air field. So we can consider this as three different capacitors are in series, where this area is A, thickness of this one is 3D by 8, dielectric constant K1. This is dielectric constant K2, area is A, and separation is D by 2, and remaining is D by 8, area is A, dielectric constant is 1. Now C1 is equal to epsilon naught K1 epsilon naught A divided by distance is 3D by 8. Then we can say 8 K1 epsilon naught A by 3D. C2 you will get similar way, that will be 2 times K2 epsilon naught A by D, and C3 is equal to, you will get 8 epsilon naught A by D. Okay, now these three are in series combination, then 1 by, we can say C final is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. You take the reciprocals, then you will get 1 by C final is equal to 3D by 8 K1 epsilon naught A, 8 K1 epsilon naught A plus D divided by 2 K2 epsilon naught A plus D by 8 epsilon naught A. And again C final is equal to given, C final equal to 2 times C initial, then that is nothing but 2 times epsilon naught A by D. Here you will get D by 2 times epsilon naught A, and that is equal to 3D by 8 K1 epsilon naught A plus, again here one thing we can do again, and that is nothing but K2 will write in terms of K1, then you will get K2 is equal to, already you have seen 4 by 5 K1, you will put it here, so 2 into 4 you will get 8, and above 5 D divided by 8 K1 epsilon naught A plus D by 8 epsilon naught A. Now from both side D by epsilon naught A will get cancelled out, the 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 8 K1 plus 5 by 8 K1 plus 1 by 8. So 1 by 2 minus 1 by 8 is equal to 1 by K1, and that will give you 3 by 8 is equal to 1 by K1, and K1 is equal to 8 by 3, that is 2.66. That is your answer. So this, by two method you can solve this question. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos. So your correct answer will be first option.